Hey, it's Jason Blake. I'm the Medicare Geek. I wanted to paint a picture of how powerful this industry is working with Medicare clients. Now, when I got into this industry, I really didn't even believe the things they said about the income. I just knew I needed some work. It was after the 2000-2009 meltdown. There wasn't a lot of work out there. I thought, well, this is something I can try, and I would see what would happen in the meantime. I didn't believe all the hype about the money. But 14 years later, I can tell you that it is possible. So I just crunched some numbers. I want to run this out, and I want just, if you're an average person, kind of like I was, I want you to feel what it feels like. So whether it's new to Medicare or it's a plan change, whatever, there's a first-year commission when you write somebody as a Medicare Advantage member. If it's a new person, it's $6.94 in most states. If it's a plan-to-plan change, it goes down by half. Certain states, it's a little more. Certain states, it's a little less. Let's just call it that much, right? $6.94, which is the bulk of the states in the U.S. So whatever commission you made that first year, it's not unreasonable to write 100 new people in a year. So whatever that commission is that time, those people will be renewals the very next year. So the renewal amount per person is $28.91 per person per month starting the first month of year two. So that means if you get 100 people in your book of business starting in January of next year, every month, your renewal check would be $28.91 per month before you write any new business. Pretty cool, huh? So let's just extrapolate that. Now, every year, CMS, Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services, raises the commission rate, so it actually goes up a little bit. When I started, it was around $400. Now we're up to $694. But let's just look at it. So let's just keep it this year's commission rates. So year two, you write another 100. That means that third year, first month, your renewals are going to be $57.82. What would your life feel like if before you did any work that month, you were paid almost $6,000? Let's go another year. You get your 300 clients. First month of that fourth year, your renewals are $8,673 before you write any new business every month. So you're like six figures already. You write your another 100 that year. Same thing, use today's commission rates, forget what they'll be in the future, which will be higher. First month of that next year, $11,564 per month, every month, month after month. And then that fifth year, you write another 100 people, no more, no less, exactly 500. And this isn't unreasonable. My third year, I wrote 400 applications because of some market changes it's actually 400 during AEP and 500 for the year. So these aren't crazy numbers for an agent with a little bit of hustle. So you've done your 5 years, you've gotten your 500 clients, you've taken good care of them, they're loyal. If they change plans, they change with you. They always come to you for advice. First month of year six, your renewals are $14,455 per month before you do any new work. So if you're like me, just that first year when my renewals got to like $2,000 and my basics were covered, it was a game changer. But if you're living at a higher level or you're doing some other business where maybe you max out at, I don't know, 100,000, 150, maybe you even cap out at 250. Not a bad life. What happens if you keep going? What happens if starting every month, you're starting with at least 15 grand before you write any new business, sell any other lines of business, write any new customers, do any marketing, and you mainly do that part-time. So this business definitely changed my life. I've still got my feelings about the healthcare industry and some of these insurance companies, but there's no line of work without its own bit of bullshit, right? So I encourage you, if you're called to this, go out there, get your license, find some people, help them, and make some money along the way. Have a great day. If you want to get in touch, it's Jason at themedicaregeek.com.